So we want to look at certain things that happened over the last few days, to my big surprise. So in the past, David, you probably did this too, right? But in the past, I challenged Sheikh Uthman ibn Farouk to a debate because specifically several years ago, he was standing there at his weird space in California somewhere and was like, oh, Islamophobes, I challenge you, Aples, David Wood. And so on. So I was like, oh, you're challenging me? All right.
Whoa, whoa,
So,
whoa. Hey,
okay,
is
I'll
this
debate
what
you.
was this before or after he faked a hate crime against himself and then blamed us?
Before.
This was
He'd
before
never
that.
do
Okay.
that.
Okay.
Before, yeah.
Okay. So before.
So I made a response to him and said, hey, all right, you challenged me. Okay, I accept the debate challenge. How about let's debate, man? And he was like, no, I don't debate.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. He's one of the guys who wants a reputation for debating, but not be. Now, to be fair, if you catch him like at a park or something like that, and he's surrounded by his guys, he'll have the discussion with. But he wants to be surrounded by his guys who are like cheering for any stupid thing he says. I seriously can't imagine him doing like a formal debate. I don't think he ever will. I don't think we'll ever see him do an actual formal debate like timed introductions and cross-examination and stuff. I can't even imagine this dude doing that.
Yeah. Let's just go and give it to you. Go It Up Music says Sheikh Ibn Fibn. This is very, very rude. We don't give such names to people. It's very disrespectful. So please refer to people only by their real names.
Hey, I have to say he's got more nicknames than pretty much anyone. So it was Sheikh Ibn Fibn. I think that was the first one. And then it became Sheikh Ibn Smollett and Sheikh Ibn Ketchup for, it wasn't ketchup. It was fake. It was obviously fake blood for his fake hate crime. But it was Sheikh Ibn Smollett and Sheikh Ibn Ketchup for that one. And then when people found out, when he got exposed for taking his Dawa buddy's wife, so his Dawa buddy sends his wife to Shaikh Uthman for marital counseling. Shaikh Uthman bangs her and then marries her. She wouldn't divorce from the other guy. She wouldn't divorce him there. So this chick was married to two guys at the same time. And then they started calling him Sheikh Ibn Zina. So that's sexual sin. And then eventually his Dawa buddy, who got his wife stolen from him, then posted posted like a restraining order that his other wife got against him for always choke. Apparently Sheikh Ibn Fibn. So Sheikh Uthman is like Andrew Tate. He can't get aroused unless he's choking, like he's being violent against someone. So
what is this? We're supposed to have a live stream that is properly done, that is by Christian values and virtues. And David's coming in and banging, getting aroused.
You're the one who brought up the nicknames, man. I'm just telling you all the nicknames, and I'm saying, as far as the choking and stuff like that, I don't think he got a nickname out of that I've seen, but the dude's got a lot of nicknames, man.
All right. So, dear chat, let's create a nickname for Sheikh Uthman beating women to have sex with them and to get aroused.
And having to choke them.
Brainstorming, go.
Let's go. Let's start. So, as I was saying, a few years ago, he challenged me, and then I said, all right, I'm going to debate you. And he was like, no, I don't do debates. And then that was kind of the end of that. Then I said again, then he actually called me out again and was like, this is the place where we bury the Islamophobes. And so I called out to him again and said, dude, I already said I will debate you, so let's do it. And he was like, no, I don't do debate. You can come to my park. You can come to my park and you can talk to me, but I don't do debates because I'm not a debater. Then some other guy actually jumped in and offered to host a discussion between him and me, and he said, no, I don't do debates. You have to come to my park. So suddenly, out of nowhere, Mr. Sheikh Uthman ibn Farouk comes out now and says, I challenge all the Islamophobes, Sam Shimoon, and Dog Logic, and David something. He insulted every single one of us, calling us out. Of course.
Yeah, I haven't even seen it yet. I've seen it circulating, everyone talking about it, but I haven't.
It's going to be fun to look at.
I didn't exactly take all that seriously. It's like again, he wants the reputation of someone who's willing to debate. When guys, haven't all of us agreed to debate? Aren't all of us willing to debate? We're just saying, okay, let's set it up. And I pointed out how how it actually works when someone is serious about debating. And here's how it works. Hey, you want to debate? Okay, yeah, man. Yeah, let's debate. All right. So, Debate Con is right. You want to debate at Debate Con? Yeah, let's debate at Debate Con. Okay. Let's discuss format and stuff. That's how it works. That's how you set up a debate with someone. And that's what I said Shaikh Uthman could do. That's something Shaikh Uthman will never in a million years do.
Actually,
Yeah.
I want to issue a challenge right now. I think David and IP can both agree, although IP is going to be here only for like 40 minutes or something because he's a loser. But I can say it right here and right now. I am ready, as we speak, at this moment, to open this live stream to Shaikh Uthman ibn Farouk himself to join us live right now and to do the debate. So there it goes. Shaikh Uthman. Look, I'm still referring to you by your honorifics.
Yeah, he's not using mean names like Shaikh ibn Fibin, Shaikh ibn Smollett, Shaikh ibn Zina, Shaikh.
I'm trying my best to appeal to that giant ego that you have, which is even bigger than your belly. I am really offering all my respect here, Shaikh Uthman. I am opening this live stream right now for a debate. I challenge you right now. Come here and debate us. Come here and debate me right now. Come here and debate the three of us right now. You can debate each of us one by one. One versus one, one versus one, one versus one. You can do this right now, right here. We are ready at this moment. If you don't appear to this live stream within the next 2 hours, then you're a coward.
That's what I was going to say. If he doesn't show up, if he doesn't show up, then he's running.
He's very running. Yeah. Yeah. The day he posted that video, like I was at AM Fest and I'm like in my hotel room the next morning going like, let me just record a response because like, of course we'll debate you. He's like, he was going on his video like, yeah, we'll fly you out. And I'm like, no, I'll pay for my own flights to come out and debate you. Tell me where, when I will show up with my own flights paid for and my own travel expenses paid for. And I told him that. And so then Nick, who has a smaller channel called Fearless Truth, you should subscribe to it. He reached out to him, got actually in contact with them, showed me the text messages, and Nick sent him dates for me and him to go debate him either 2-on-2 or 1-on-1, going one at a time. We said, here are some dates. January, first week, second week, third week. What do you want? Any of these dates work? Haven't heard anything back yet. So we've given them dates. It's like, Muhammad Ajab a couple weeks ago saying, I'll debate someone who's got over 500,000 subscribers. Well, I got over 500,000 subscribers. And then I told Cameron Bertuzzi, set up the debate. So Cameron messaged Muhammad Ajab, completely ghosted him. Haven't heard back from either of these guys who were claiming everyone's running and can't debate them.
So in fact, I've just changed the title of this live stream to Shaikh Uthman versus David Wood, AP and IP live debate. So it is happening right now. I'm gonna send over the link as soon as he asks me, and he can join us right here live as we speak. If you do not join Uthman, you're a coward.
Are you muted, IP?
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, very cowardly. But I mean, hey, if he's busy right now, just tell me. Give me a date. January 3rd, January 4th,
busy.
January 5th, January 6th, January 7th, January 8th, January 9th. I will make time.
Busy means he's making excuses and is running. That's what it means. Yeah. In fact, I got that from none other than himself.
By the way, I mean, just looking at how this is going right now with Hijab saying, I'm ready to debate. And they say, okay. And then nothing. Shaikh ibn Fibin, I'm ready to debate. And then nothing. Guys, 2026 is coming up. I bet I'll probably do between 5 and 7 debates next year. IP, you're probably going to do between 5 and 7 debates next year. AP, I don't know how much you're planning on debating next year, but I'm betting you're going to do at least a few debates.
I'm debating Jake, the Muslim metaphysician, the same time that David is debating them. I'm also debating Dee's response.
And why isn't Hijab there or Shaikh Uthman? They can debate. There is an open invitation for them to debate at Debate Con. They will not show up. But here's the thing: all next year, Hijab might, because he's trying to make a comeback. He's got to cover all his legal costs and stuff like that. But if he debates anyone, it's going to be someone who doesn't know the Dawa script, right? It's going to be someone like that. And Shaikh Uthman, you're not going to see him debate at all. period. But they'll both be thumping their chest the entire time saying everyone's running. That's a method they got from Zakir Naik, who did like 2 debates like in the 1990s or maybe early 2000s or something. He did like 2 debates back in the day against 2 people no one had ever heard of, and spent the rest of his career acting like everyone's running from him when literally every Christian debater out there challenged him to debate. He wouldn't do it.
You're running, boy. You are running. I'm debating you. You're running. So let's look at what Shaykh Uthman ibn Farouk says.
To all of you Islamophobes out there, I've had enough of you yapping. We're calling.
Is this coming out on the only one side of my earphone, only for me, or?
No, I hear it both.
I hear both. Yeah.
Okay, I think something is wrong with my headphones.
Yeah, get some new headphones, man.
I've had enough of you yapping. We're calling you out. You want to debate face to face? We'll set it up. We'll fly you out. We'll do it with Eddie at the Dean Show in Florida.
I'll do it.
If you want to do it online because you're afraid to face me face to face, like you said.
Why would anyone be afraid to face him face to face?
We're all inviting him to debate face to face. Literally, all 3 people here, and pretty much every other Christian who deals with Islam has all said, we will debate you face to face.
And we will. I'll pay for my own travel to go to Florida to be on the Dean Show to debate him. I will go to their territory, pay for my own travel, and debate him on the Dean Show face to face. We sent you dates. Nick of Fearless Truth sent dates. Why have they not got back to us?
I literally offered it to him through different means, including through some of his friends, to have an in-person debate face-to-face with or without crowd, and he didn't accept it. So I guess he's afraid. Look, I wouldn't be the one to claim that he's afraid of me or anything, but by his standards, that's what it means, right?
It is.
So.
The Dean Show in Florida. If you want to do it online because you're afraid to face me face to face, like you, Sam, who ran from me face to face, if you're afraid, we'll do it online. December 24th, that is...
Now, this is the funny thing. This was his first proposal. Imagine we challenge a Muslim or Muslims to a debate, and we specifically pick as a date for the debate the first day of the feast after Ramadan, for example. We specifically pick that out and say, "Oh, okay, you come to me. Come, we will fly you over here, and you will debate me face to face under my circumstances, under my conditions, in my place." Would any Muslim accept that? I cannot think of a single Muslim who would accept such a stupid proposition. This guy actually sits down or stands here and specifically picks Christmas Eve, December 24th, to issue a challenge to all Christians to come and debate him, to travel and go there and debate him on Christmas Eve.
Well, to be fair, he did say that the December 24th is going to be an online thing.
6 p.m. West Coast time, 9 p.m. East Coast time. We're going to do a live stream on OMF. I'm challenging all of you. The best that
OMF stands for Only Muslim Fans, I think.
I see. Very powerful.
Bring dog logic. If you're afraid to come by yourself, Sham, bring...
Look at this. So he refers to Sam Shimun as Sham. He refers to God logic as dog logic.
If you're afraid to come by yourself, Sham, bring David Wood, Hammer Time. You want to...
He refers to David Wood as Hammer Time.
How's that an insult?
Bring Apis. You want to bring...
The subtitle, the automatic captions make it apes, but he refers to me as Apis.
Yeah. Hey, Shaikh Uthman, man. I know you're the king of nicknames for yourself, but dude, none of us are ever gonna have all the nicknames you have, man. It's just not gonna happen, man. That's something you got to live with, man. You got a lot of nicknames. That's just life, buddy.
It's Anthony Rogers. You want to bring any...
Anthony Rogers is the only one he didn't insult by name. I don't know why.
Because he's scared of Anthony.
Ah, you're terrified of Anthony Rogers.
He don't want to insult Anthony. He doesn't want to insult Anthony.
Oh, man. He's scared of Anthony Rogers. He really badly doesn't want Anthony Rogers to actually accept this debate challenge.
That's also why he didn't mention me. He's terrified. He couldn't even mention my name. He's like, I can't even let this guy know. That must be the only... This must be the only reason he didn't mention me.
Well, he probably didn't mention you because he thought you were too important to be mentioned, and you would never receive the message. So
yeah, it's very, very
and he couldn't have 2 people that he couldn't think of nicknames for, so he only mentioned Anthony.
Yeah.
Rogers, you want to bring anybody you like. I'll take all of you on. If you want to
Whoa,
do 2v,
like Muhammad on the night of Al-Zut.
I knew you were going to say that.
You didn't know anything. You can't predict. You can't predict this
you
stuff.
let us know. We got the
Dude, I'm a prophet, man. Wait,
our brothers ready. If you want to do 3v3, we'll bring them all. We'll make this an event. Every one of you pull up. If you want to do it face to face, we'll do it. PBD, I'm calling you out. You're the one that called with, and Eddie's a witness, you said. And you said you brought Sam on by himself because he's a Syrian Christian and you wanted to promote him. You didn't put a Muslim next to him. And you booked the date then on the day of my flight. So I'm calling you out. You want to debate? You step up as well.
Why would he challenge PBD to a debate? Who challenges an interviewer to a debate, man?
Yeah, and didn't PBD challenge him to come on and like debate Sam or something?
Probably.
And like why wouldn't he want that to happen? I mean, here's the thing. PBD has a massively bigger platform than Eddie from the Dean Show.
Yeah.
So if you want maximum exposure, that's like dream spot for a debate, PBD podcast.
Yeah.
Because it's huge. Talking millions of views. So why not do that?
All of you guys, I'm calling you out.
We accept.
Face to face, I'm ready.
We accept.
Online, I'm ready.
We accept.
You bring the brothers, you bring your haters.
We accept.
Let's do this. December 24th.
So he brings
Debate.
his gay guys, and we bring the haters.
Yeah, who are you going to bring? The Warner? Oh, I'll take it up the butt for a debate. I'll take it up the... Oh, sorry. I keep forgetting there are probably people here who don't know what we're talking about. Yeah, guys, the Warner recently got exposed for saying that he would be willing to take it in his rear end if it got him into the Illuminati. That's how much he wants to join the Illuminati and stuff like that. But anyway...
I'm here. I
these are their
challenge
guys.
all of you. I will even take it up the butt if you come here.
I am. Yes, I am. It's me, Shaikh Uthman, and much like the Warner and Muhammad before him, we're all willing to take it up the butt.
We're happy to take it up the butt to make this debate happen.
But so, I mean, think about how insane this is. He's running his mouth. Shaikh Uthman, there's DebateCon. It's next month. Next month. Literally, all you have to do is message James from Modern Day Debate and say, I'm ready to debate, and name your other guys, because it's a struggle to get Muslims to debate. You're acting like there's this whole squad that's just ready to have all these debates, and when it comes time to actually debate, and there's a whole debate conference there, none of you guys will show up. Hats off to Jake for being willing to debate this time and so on. And who was it before? Junior and Daniel Hakikachu. And
I'm debating another Muslim there. He's pretty big on Instagram. We're debating was Jesus a Muslim or not? So I'll be there.
Awesome topic.
Yeah. What's his name? He's pretty big. He's like a Muslim lawyer on Instagram. So James just set it up.
On Instagram.
Forget his name.
What is he, like 12 years old?
No, his name is Hassan Shibli.
Oh, yeah. No, I've seen him over the years. I think he was with CARE back in the day, because that name's familiar. I think he was with CARE back in the day.
Yeah, so he agreed. We'll debate that. Is Jesus a Muslim at DebateCon? So yeah, I'll be there.
Hats off to Hassan Shibli for being willing to debate. Yeah. But here's the thing. But notice how this works. Hassan Shibli agrees to debate, and IP agrees to debate, and then it gets set up. And then the debate takes place. There's not just constant, endless mouth running and never accepting. That's what Shaikh Uthman and Muhammad Hijab, that's what they do now. They run their mouths and then, okay, let's set up a debate. Not going to happen ever. Yeah. Weird. But guess what? Hey, Shaikh Uthman, you can come sit in the audience and you can get Hassan Shibli to sign an autograph for you, and you could get Jake to sign an autograph for you, because they're actual debaters. They're actually willing to step up and debate.
I find it very funny. Apparently, Jake, the Muslim metaphysician, said that he specifically wants to debate only David and me. I don't know why. Because I think he kind of feels pain, not because of things that Warner would do, but rather because he challenged us to debates in the past and we accepted it, and then he canceled it. And now he's like, I'm going to debate them now. I feel like a little weakling. I'm going to debate them, I swear.
That's true.
I said on my stream last night that because David was there, now that Jake is gonna be debating you guys, I said I'd debate him. So he's doing this whole child marriage stuff, as we pointed out. Let's have a debate. Was Muhammad's marriage to Aisha moral or immoral? I challenged him on that. So James said there's future debate cons happening in the spring, so not like years away, like this spring, and we could set that up. So I told James, reach out to Jake and try to set up if that debate topic. Was Muhammad's marriage to Aisha immoral or not? So we'll see if he agrees.
I don't even like debates, man. I dislike debates really, really badly. I hate debates. In fact, if I may say so, I really do not like debates. I never liked debates. I think they are.
You're weak. You're
I
weakling.
Every time that I agree to a debate, I kind of do it reluctantly. And when the debate is coming up, I feel like, oh gosh, I'm gonna do this dirty thing again that I so much do not like. But this is basically all they want to go for and brag about and yell about, and then rarely ever accept. So if one of them actually does accept it eventually, as a big surprise to us, I am happy to sit down and do that. But this guy here, for example, is like, yeah, I'm a debate, I'll do a debate, yeah. I'm going to debate all of you. This whole energy is like, it's so ridiculously stupid. It's not like he's actually interested in having a proper debate. It's just all about beating his chest and being a caveman.
That's all you have to do with his fans, right? That's all he has to do, right? His fans are not watching this right now, and it's when people point it out to them, hey, literally everyone accepted the debate challenge and is willing to debate him. They just don't care. They care about the chest thumping, not the actual backing down like a coward.
Have David Wood and AP seen the debate between Hijab and Destiny? Did that happen?
Yeah, I think that was Oxford Union. No, I never checked. Hey, maybe we should review it sometime. No, I haven't watched it.
Than did a short review to it because he got up there, Muhammad Hijab. So Than did a short on it. We posted on TikTok and Instagram. And he got up there and he basically just argued perfect preservation of the Quran. So we clipped that with him in his conversation with
oh my goodness.
Yes,
and notice who'd he argue that against?
Destiny.
Someone who doesn't know the Dawa script, right? That's what I just said. He will only debate people who don't know, who aren't familiar with the stupid arguments that these guys use.
Yeah, so we clipped that and combined it when he was interviewing Yasser Qadi, admitting there's holes in the narrative. But he still will make those arguments to people that don't know the script.
Don't tell the Warner about the holes.
This is kind of funny because it apparently happened, but I don't even know about it. So Muhammad Hijab probably expected that this would be like that this would blow up because Destiny is so important or something. But on his channel, it currently has, after a month, 430,000 views. He probably expected this to be like everywhere. I really didn't pay attention to this. Anyway, let's continue with this caveman here. By the way, I want to say it again and again and again. I have said it here. I've opened up this live stream. It is open for Shaikh Uthman ibn Coward to come and debate us. So come and debate us right here.
Yeah,
right
where
now.
is he?
If he doesn't join by the end of this live stream, then he's a coward who is running from us.
Link's gonna be there, and the 25th. If you're scared, I'm gonna go live both days.
Oh, fantastic. So he wants us to appear to a debate on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day.
Powerful.
What a stupid thing to do.
Yeah, and I mean, like, but he opened that by saying, if you want to do it in person, then we'll fly you out. Great. In fact, I even said, I'll pay for my own flight. Just tell me a date. What never got back to myself or Nick. So what does that tell you? They're not gonna. Maybe they're waiting till after the live stream to pick dates. So we'll see.
Jai said, how would Muslims respond to any Christian who challenges them to a debate on Eid? Would you think it's cowardly? Be honest. Jesus is Lord. Amen. IP responded to this and said, I messaged the D's show. I would love to fly in for a debate. I assume that you probably didn't get a response to that.
I'm not got a response from Dean. I sent him a message on X. I then emailed through the website, their little forum thing. And then Nick, of course, reached out to One Message Foundation. Nick of Fearless Truth said that, hey, both myself and Inspiring Philosophy are ready to come. Here are some dates. Do any of these dates work? And we haven't heard back.
What date is it, with a child or a goat? Then there's this response from this guy. This is actually the most important one. This guy, Apostate Prophet, said, I accept your debate challenge, but find a better date than Christmas Eve, you dork. So he responded to this actually. Here. He said, isn't spreading the gospel much more important than celebrating a pagan festival, originally Saturnalia?
God, he's still pushing this nonsense. This is so dumb. Saturnalia is not Christmas.
IP. Now,
IP.
you, more than anyone else on the planet, are known for having read every source in existence that has anything to do with the origins of any Christmas tradition. Is he speaking accurately here?
No, it's complete nonsense. Saturnalia was on December 17th. Typically lasted for 3 days, sometimes maybe a week. So that would put it on, at the longest, it would have ended December 24th, and has nothing to do with Christmas. No historian makes that claim that has actually studied the issue. So it was just a big drunken festival where they would go out. There was gift exchanges. There was like this swapping of roles with like slaves and masters. And they'll get a big excited. Oh, they gave gifts. You see, it's like, yeah, they give gifts at just about every holiday, like an event. What do you expect? Like that's just a common human tradition. The funny thing is, gift giving didn't really become associated with Christmas until around the 1800s. Prior to that, gift giving was more associated with New Year's Eve.
One follow up here. So are you saying that as far as we hear the myths and so on? Are you saying as far as actual evidence is concerned, there's no actual evidence that Christmas is based on any pagan tradition?
Christmas is based.
There's no evidence of that. Yeah.
Okay, so there's no evidence of that. Do you think there's evidence that Muslim practices, like with the Hajj and so on, that those have a pagan origin?
Yes,
Most
there's clear
certainly.
evidence of that.
Yeah, because we know these were pagan practices. The Muslim sources say they were pagan practices.
Well, you are very ignorant, David Hammertime. That is because it was originally an Abrahamic holiday, but then the pagans came in and hijacked it and corrupted it all until, alhamdulillah, Islam came along and corrected
It's funny, you sound
it.
exactly like Shaikh Uthman. That's funny.
Why does he call you Hammer Time? What is it supposed to mean? Who you once taught you're a hammer?
just so everyone knows. See, we're not into name calling here. We're all friendly, but basically name calling from him is really an invitation to start name calling with his prophet. So when he says apis, that's when we're supposed to call Muhammad a child molesting, murdering rapist. And when he says anything else, that's when we're supposed to call Muhammad a child molesting, murdering rapist. So it's an invitation. That's what Donald
It's
is.
not really insulting. It's just stating a fact. I don't know.
That's true.
I would probably rip up a Quran just for the sake of it if I had one here in reach, but it's over there and I don't want to walk over for that stupid book. So he said, isn't spreading the gospel much more important than celebrating a pagan festival, originally Saturnalia, which isn't even mentioned in your Bible? Regardless, choose any date that works for you and your puppeteers. We're ready for an open, fair debate anytime, anywhere. No,
Whoa. Ready for an open, fair debate anytime, anywhere. And we're sitting here saying,
right now.
We're sitting here saying, DebateCon's coming up. Mm-hmm. That would qualify as a time and a place. And James is like beyond fair in his debates. He typically leans towards favoring the Muslims just so he doesn't look like he's being biased against the Muslims. But yeah, weird.
In fact, I'm sending them a message right now. Join us for a live debate now.
Yeah.
Link will be sent once you confirm. Okay, sent him a message.
I mean,
We're ready for an open, fair debate anytime, anywhere, including now. See?
I mean, like, what was like? Did Shaikh Uthman think we weren't going to be like, oh yeah, definitely, like, yeah, I'll fly out and do it face to face? I mean, of course. Like, what did he think we were just going to ignore it or not, or get afraid? Like, what?
And then
what
he goes,
was going through his brain?
Just make sure there are no barriers placed in our way, like PBD's podcast trying to do with us.
Didn't PBD say that was a complete lie?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
So I said to him, January 15, 2 tickets. He offered to fly us, right? Wow, you really need that much time to prepare? Can't do January 15. Move the date to December 30th to accommodate the excuses. Show up or run like always. Now, hang on.
Didn't he say
Hang on.
any time, any place?
Anytime.
Now, first off, let's listen to one thing here again.
Phobes out there, to all of you Islamophobes out there, I've had enough of you yapping. We're calling you out. You want to debate face to face? We'll set it up. We'll fly you out. We'll do it with Eddie at the Dean Show in Florida. If you want to do it online because you're afraid to face me face to face, like you, Sam, who ran from me face to face, if you're
All right, so he will fly us out, right? Which is why I said tickets.
Yeah.
Then, in his follow-up, when I said I accept your debate challenge, he said, regardless, choose any date that works for you and your puppeteers.
And you did exactly
Any date
that, right?
works for you. So what I did is I opened my calendar and I was like, okay, is there anything on January 15th? I don't think so. All right, I can do January 15th. So January 15th. Wow, you really need that much time to prepare? Can't do January 15th. Dude, what is this? What is this, you freaking coward?
This is wild.
And notice what he said in that other post. He said, anytime, any place, any fair, what do you say? Any fair environment or something. Oh yeah. Fair debate right there. Fair debate anytime. Where's the only place he's apparently willing to debate? Eddie. Eddie is more of a lying scumbag than Shaikh Uthman is. Right. So I think there's a reason that's the only place he's willing to do it. They've obviously got something up their sleeve, because they always do.
Any place, baby. Look, I even I posted his own message and just said, "Are you serious?" and highlighted that. He didn't respond to it, of course.
No. This is what we're dealing with, folks. This is what we're dealing with.
Next, what happened is here he made this video, which was captioned, "The hate preachers came with their excuses after the previous challenge. Looks like their pagan festival Saturnalia is more important to them than disproving Islam and spreading their truth. We moved the challenge date to December 30th to accommodate the excuses. Show up or run like always.
Okay.
Debate, challenge, Christian, Bible, PBD's podcast, Valuetainment, Towards Jesus Org, Apostate Prophet, Acts 17, David, God Logic." He specifically tagged us even, right?
Okay.
So IP agreed to debate, AP agreed to debate, I agreed to debates. We all agreed to
God
debate.
Logic agreed to debate. Nick of Fearless Truth agreed to debate. Everyone agreed to debate.